My name is Daniel Watt, and I'm the instructor of trombone and euphonium here at the University of Wyoming. Let's talk about the All-State Audition repertoire and how I personally have gone about preparing it for the making of this video. But first, I like to think about playing an instrument like driving a car. If this is our vehicle, here's your engine. And both of these things are rendered completely useless unless we have a fuel source. And in our case, that's going to be our air. So I want you to make sure that you are moving premium air at all times. Since whatever we put into the instrument comes out, let's start there, meaning let's establish our air outside of the instrument exactly how we're going to put it in later. When notes are smooth, legato, and connected, so must the air. When they're separated and articulated, I want you to aim for a bullseye for each individual note. So here's an example from our very first etude. So already you can hear the music being manifested just in the air alone. So once you've done that and you feel comfortable with your accuracy in placing where the air is going to go there, you're going to sync the slide to that, making sure that you're coordinated to that air. So it'll look like something like this. And then of course the last step is put those two things together and go ahead and play. Etc. So on this particular etude, I want to encourage you to do something that I call puzzle piece practicing, which means that instead of looking at the whole picture all at once and practicing it just top to bottom, you isolate individual sections as needed and doing work on those. And then you're going to connect that section to other sections, like building a puzzle. So let's use this as an opportunity for me to puzzle piece practice a section that I was having trouble with earlier. This is going to be measure 9. I found this measure particularly challenging. Again, I'm going to go for ease, accuracy, and consistency as I practice this. First, let's establish our air. One more time. Okay, I'm going to sync my slide to that, making sure that my G is in a sharp 2. Okay, I feel good about that. Let's put it to the test. And again, for consistency's sake. Okay, I feel good about that. So now let's connect that puzzle piece to another puzzle piece. So you bite off tiny little chunks instead of the whole thing. Eventually you're going to feel comfortable with every little section that you will be ready to put the whole piece together. Be very patient, but be very insistent upon quality and accuracy. After you've done sufficient work puzzle piece practicing and you're ready to put all the pieces together, I encourage you to, again, stay slow, practice that habit of accuracy and consistency. Here's an example of it at half tempo, and I encourage you to go ahead and practice along with me to ensure that every single bullseye that you're aiming for is accurate. Only after you're accurate with all of your pitches should you then move the tempo up. Here's an example at half tempo. I perform this first etude closer to tempo, I want to challenge you with a thought. When the audition time comes, what do you think is going to make a better impression? Slow and accurate or fast and sloppy? As we move on to the second etude, I want to encourage you to not only practice the same way that we did our first etude by establishing the air and syncing the slide, but take it a step further by glissing all the way through this, really focusing on making sure that your air is absolutely smooth and constant. Give your air direction. So that it's passing through the notes. Use this second etude as an opportunity for you to showcase how beautiful your sound is. Let's move on to the scales. Make sure that you place a bullseye on every single note. hope that this has helped you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at dwatt3, that's DWATT3 at uwyo.edu. Happy practicing, play with purpose and intent. Good luck.